Hey, my friends. Hey, all those entrepreneurs in Atlanta. How you guys doing today? This is Xavier with the Thrive Business Institute and the Legendary Leadership Academy. Happy Sunday to you. I want to spend some time with you guys talking business. So, you guys, those that are familiar with me, you know exactly how this goes. It's been a while since I broadcast directly into the Black Business Owners of Atlanta group. I normally go to my own page and then share it out. But I wanted to spend some time with my folks here in the A and see if you guys had any questions today. Seeing if you're stuck anywhere in your business, seeing if there's something I can assist you guys with um, on this Sunday afternoon. So you guys just tell me exactly what you got going on. If all you need to do is put your question right there in the chat. That's all you need to do. And I'm here with you. I can help you get your business going, help you get started. I know you're stuck somewhere, right? Ignorance is not bliss. So the video that I did earlier, and I don't mind talking about it again if you guys want to talk through it. If you can't hear me, guys, definitely just let me know. But what I talked about in the video earlier was Facebook ads versus boosting, and so I can continue that discussion if you guys want. But I really just want to talk about sort of what you guys are going through, what's your business, what you got going on in business, what questions do you have? We're about 45 days into the new year, and how's your business doing? Right? Are you making the money that you want to make right now? Are the customers coming in? The marketing that you try to do, the advertising you tried to do, maybe you tried to launch a new product or service. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about where you're stuck. I want to help you guys out. And the way that it goes is you just put the question in the chat, and I'll respond to you and let you know what I think and what we got going on. So happy New Year's to you guys. Of course, I know I'm 45 days too late if I have not had a chance to speak to you, but I pray that your business is doing well. I really do. And what you see me looking off is I'm looking off camera to the screen to make sure there are no comments that are coming through. So if you guys do have any questions for me, go ahead and put it right there in the chat, and we'll go ahead and get started. I want your businesses to succeed in 2019, and I don't have all of the time in the world to really go down the list every day and try to answer business questions. I do. I try to do as much as I can, but I want to give you guys this opportunity to talk through any of the business issues that you may be facing right now. One of the things I did talk about last night, I went live last night and I talked about moving into spring. What do you guys have planned for the spring, right? Like, what is your marketing? What is your advertising looking like? Either with your physical marketing material or just strategy for moving into the new year. And I talked about it last night, and I will talk about it a little bit today. Again, guys, hey, thank you guys for checking in. I'm Xavier with the Thrive Business Institute. And those that are not familiar with me, what I do every so often, I go every week on my own page, but I do come in every so often, and I serve our business community by doing these type of videos, giving you, it's really free business advice and free business coaching that's specific to your business. But it can only be specific if you ask a question. If you don't put a question in the chat, I can't really serve your business. And I want to serve your business. So if you do have a question, put it in the chat. Let me help you. But I do want you guys to begin to think about what's your marketing strategy moving forward into the new year. Now, I do more than marketing. So I teach leadership for corporations and municipalities. I have my own entrepreneurial ventures for those that don't know me. So I have about 6 different companies myself. And I do okay, right? I got a little small staff, and we kind of do our thing. But I come in, I help. My major venture, of course, is the Thrive Business Institute and the Legendary Leadership Academy. It's where I assist entrepreneurs to grow their businesses. So that's what I want to help you guys do today. So if you do have a question, put it right there in the chat. All you got to do is click, type whatever question you're dealing with. And guys, I'm telling you, this is the best opportunity. I'm not someone that just read a book, right? So I like to think of myself as a fairly educated guy. I like to read, right? So I like to know. Um, but the information I give you is not because I took a seminar or on marketing or I took a course on anything. This is literally 20 years and tens of thousands of dollars of mistakes, um, where I've learned to create a business quick and get it on the right side of the profit margin quick. And and if you're willing to do the work, I can teach you to do the exact same thing. And I don't care what the business is. For those that know me, you know that my mindset, my belief, my kind of one of my life verses is Deuteronomy 8:18. It says that it is the Lord that gives us the power to obtain wealth. So I believe that everybody has something in them that somebody will pay you to do, right? And so if you do have any questions, guys, put it right there in the chat. Let me help you. Let me help you kind of think through what you have going on. Now, there's a slight delay. So if you do type your question, it'll be a few seconds delay for me to respond to it. But with all that being said, guys, I am here for you. Just let me know. And I'm going to just make sure that the chat is working. There are times where the chat does not work the way that it's supposed to. And so I just put hello there just to make sure that it is doing what it's supposed to do. Now, I did talk about in the other video Facebook ads and boosting and the differences between the two and why I'm a proponent of ads versus boosting. I'll talk about that in a few minutes, but I do want to talk through what you should be thinking about moving into the spring, right? Now, now, of course, those that are tuning in, if you do have a question, put it right there in the chat and let me help you, right? I can answer questions just about on anything, guys. Customer acquisition, that's getting customers, keeping customers, pricing, advertising, marketing, buying a business, selling a business. You just tell me. It was one of these videos a couple of months ago. Matter of fact, it was the last week of December, and I love to brag on this young lady, and she has a performing arts business, and I want to say she's in Philadelphia is what I want to say. And I was doing a video just like this, and she asked a question. She asked a question about, hey, I just opened my second location, and we're cash strapped, and can you help? Like, what can I do? I gave her some advice right here live on the air, and she implemented what I told her to do. And in 2 days, her business raised $10,000 for operations. So it's not magic. It's really not. It's really not. So, okay, we got a question. Linton Chapman the third. How you doing, my friend? Oh, absolutely, I can help you, my man. Watch this. Man, that's awesome. So I'm gonna give you a link. I'm gonna talk about it. But I'm gonna give you a link because I offer a free 7-day challenge. And a free 7-day challenge where I teach you how to start anything, like just how to start a business. All right. And Lyndon, there it is. It's going to give you 7 days worth of videos and training. I'm going to teach you how to market it and all that good stuff. But this is the beauty with that, my friend. I was literally walking. So you'll see it. You'll see me walk through my garage and start a business. What's the business that I start because I just had something laying around in the garage? Bruh, it's a damn pressure washing business. No joke. No joke. So this video, this training is going to be more for you than anybody else. You'll watch me start a pressure washing business in 7 days. Actually, I did it in about 3. I literally walked around my garage and I'm doing the video and I'm telling people, okay, I'm going to start a business. I don't know what kind of business. I'm just going to start one. And I'm going to show you that you can start a business doing anything quick. I walk around my garage. I find my pressure washer. My pressure washer dude, like I use it like twice a year, right? Like it was, it's just something you buy, right? It's, man's supposed to have a pressure washer, whatever. Dude, I took the pressure washer, and in this training, I walk you through the marketing. I walk you through on how to create your flyers and your postcards in a free software. I show you where you can print them at and what you can print them on. I walk you through literally how I started this business. I came out with the idea, and I think by day 3 is when I did the actual, where the postcard was done, because I did a postcard versus a flyer, because I could put the postcard on a thicker card stock and 4 to a page. Dude, I took that graphic that I created. You'll see me create it. I put it on Facebook, and literally within 90 minutes, an hour and a half of me putting that on Facebook, I had my first appointment for the next day. $250. I did somebody's whole house. And you'll even, in the videos that you're going to get over the next 7 days, you're actually going to get the videos of me out doing the job. I don't own a pressure washer business. I didn't own one before, never have. But I was showing you guys how simple it is to make money with not only the skills and the tools you already have, right? But with equipment that you have around the house, right? And a pressure washer is a perfect business to start. There's so much money to be made in pressure washing. It's insane. And you can make this money without even going into competition with the larger pressure washing companies. If you live in a subdivision, can you imagine just going to do people's driveways? You're just going to do the driveway, right? All you need is a water hose, your pressure washer, and rent from Home Depot, because it's what I did. I rented a driveway cleaner that connects to the pressure washer. I rented it from Home Depot. I think it was $20 for 24 hours. Dude, you could rent that thing. Well, before you rent it, get some clients. Can you imagine doing 10 driveways a day at $50 a driveway? That's it. Just $50 a driveway. You'll do their driveway. You'll do their sidewalk in front of, up to their front door for $50. Dude, all you need is 10 of those a day. That's $500 a day. You're using the customer's water, right? You're only going to be there for maybe an hour. And maybe, dude, you can make $300, $400, $500 a day just being a driveway expert. That's it. All you need to do, you go there, you get the weeds out of the cracks of the driveway, and you pressure wash the hell out of that thing. And that's all you do. That's all you do. You can make a great living. And think about it. Even if you just did, the $300 a day, right? That's 6 driveways at $50. If you just did, and you can definitely go higher. I'm just throwing out numbers just to show you how easy it is. $50 is an easy win for a homeowner. That's an easy thing to hit, right? So if I did 6 a day, that's $300. That's $1,500 a week. You're going to spend $100 renting the driveway cleaner from Home Depot. And bruh, like you can make money all day long, So Lyndon, I hope that helped you, my friend. If it did, definitely let me know. But great question. Great question, my friend. I think that, and best of luck. Best of luck to you. I think you can go out and make just a hell of a lot of money with that. And you're going to enjoy that training, my friend. It's literally made just for you. You'll enjoy that. Guys, I'm Xavier with the Thrive Business Institute and the Legendary Leadership Academy. And I'm here today to help you with your business. Tell me, what are you struggling with? What kind of problems you got going on with your business? And I can help you. All you need to do is, just like my friend Lyndon did, is put the question right there in the chat, and I can help you. All you got to do is put the question in the chat. Put the question in the chat, and I'll help you. I promise I will. So while I'm talking, guys, feel free to continue to put your questions in the chat. I'll continue to help you. I'll continue to give you some good advice, practical advice. Lyndon, if you put this stuff into play, man, you can be up making money in the next 48 hours, bro. Literally. Print the postcards. Don't worry about design. Don't worry about logos. Don't worry about business names and all that other foolishness. All you need to do is put the services on the postcard, Go to your local office supply, like a Kinko. Like, well, yeah, you can use Kinko's. You can use Office Depot. Have them printed out on cardstock. It's going to be 4 to a page. And dude, run the hell out of it. You hear me? Spend a full day in a neighborhood that has nice cars in the driveway, right? So don't just go to any neighborhood. Like, go to a nice neighborhood, a decent neighborhood, and where people got some decent cars. Like, somebody's got a car note, right? Go to that neighborhood and just stick the flyers in the doors. That's it. Stick the flyers in the doors one day, and definitely post it on your social media 4 times a day. 4 times a day. Early morning, mid morning, early afternoon, late afternoon, or early evening. Um, Post that thing to your social media 4 times a day, and spend one day, one full day, 7 to 8 hours, and all you're doing is going to doors and sliding the postcard in the door. That's all you need to do, my friend. Um, and you can really step your game up with the pressure washing business. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Miss Cassandra Logan, thank you for your question. No, Lyndon, Cassandra, I'm going to answer your question. Lyndon, don't even worry about an LLC. Don't worry about any licenses. Don't worry about anything. The first thing I want you to do, my friend, is go and start. Go make your first $100. Once you make your first $100, then we can begin to talk about getting your LLC. This is why, and Cassandra, I hadn't forgot about you, so don't go anywhere. Lyndon, one of the reasons I do what I do, man, is because there's so much BS information out there. Yes, there is a legitimate way to start your business. This is what I call proof of concept. Before you go out and spend any money, an incorporation in Atlanta is $100, right? If you want to go get a business license from the city of Atlanta or wherever you're going to get it, you're going to be spending another $100+. So that's $200+. You're in the hole before you get your first customer. What I tell my clients to do is go and make money first. Once you make money first, that will actually energize you to go and do everything else. Your LLC should be paid for by people paying you to do whatever you say your business is. If you say that you do pressure washing, then damn it, go pressure wash, right? Like, go and pressure wash something. Let somebody give you $100, then take that $100 and go get your LLC. But don't take $100 out of something else, then go and get your LLC. Now you don't have $100 to buy the stuff that you need to actually do pressure washing, right? So go start. That's all I want you to do right now is go start. Go make some money first. Then come back and I'll walk you through on how to do your incorporation, your tax ID, and all the other stuff that you really don't even need. Right now, you just need to grind. Go make some money, my friend. Cassandra, children resale shop. I'm assuming you're talking about reselling of clothes, right? Um, if that is the case. So let me tell you this first. The way that I would start that is I would not get a brick and mortar place. In other words, I wouldn't go rent a building. If you don't already have people that are already coming to you, don't bother, right? Because you're going to spend a lot of money getting into a space, right? It's just like renting a house. You got to do first month's rent and a deposit, as well as all of the security deposit stuff for utilities. And then you got to market, right? You got to get people actually coming into the shop. The easiest way to start, Cassandra, is this way. Um, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. You're already in business. So let me ask you this. Do you have, so you're already in a space? You're already in a, like you have a location? Strollers, car seats, bed, clothes. Do you have a physical location, Cassandra? All right, perfect. Here we go. This is what you do. I would sponsor a free, um, I would do a a mommy and me day. Make it a free day. Maybe some painting. All you need is construction paper, some toys. You can Google some event for mommy and me activities. And I would do a mommy and me, what would we call it? Mommy and me, a mommy and me party, mommy and me. I'll think of a name in a second. But I would sponsor a free mommy and me day, right? I would do it about 2 weeks from now, okay? 2 weeks from now, I would make people register, okay? I would do a Facebook ad, an ad, not a boost. So put it on your page. You're going to put it on your page, on your social media pages. If you have Instagram, Facebook, you're going to do it 4 times a day, okay? 4 times a day, you're going to advertise it on Facebook. That's a manual advertisement. Early morning, mid-morning, early afternoon, late afternoon, just like I told Lyndon. Yes, you're going to do a mommy and me day at the shop. Yep, at the shop. Turn your shop into a fun place for one day, okay? Preferably on a weekend, right? Because it's slow anyway, right? So all you want to do is get people in, right? Get people into the shop, okay? That's first. So once you plan this mommy and me day, and like I said, construction paper, finger paints, fun stuff. Because what you're trying to do is you're bringing moms in and they don't have to think about fun stuff that they're going to do with their kid, right? It's just one day, and it's one way for you to, and the way that you phrase it is that you want to give back to the community. You already got the space, right? Now, what happens is people are now coming into the shop, right? They're coming into the shop for free to do this mommy and me activity, right? Then what do they see when they're there? All of the stuff that you have for sale, okay? So do the mommy and me day. I would do that at least once a month. Once a month, I would do a mommy and me day where you sponsor it. And you can find cheap ways to do it, or you can find other businesses, or you can reach out to corporations if you'd like and ask them to sponsor your mommy and me day. Like Johnson and Johnson, anybody that makes, baby toys and things like that. You can get 2 or 3 sponsors to sponsor the day and make people register. I don't know how many people you can fit in there, maybe 20. Maybe 20 folks you can get in there, right? And think about it. And then have just ridiculous prices, right? Like once you get in, people will look around. That's what they're going to do. That's one way, okay, to get people in. So every month you sponsor a Mommy and Me Day. What's the name of your business, Cassandra? What's the name of your business? I want to take a look at your website if you have one. If you have a website for your business, just put the link right there in the chat for me. Guys, welcome. My name is Xavier with the Thrive Business Institute. And this is what I do. I help businesses grow, right? Just like Lyndon had an idea about a pressure washer business, got Lyndon on his way. Now Cassandra has a kids shop, and we're doing our thing. So we're helping Cassandra right now. Guys, I want to help you too. If you have a question about your business, put it right there in the chat. Let me help you. All right, Cassandra, do you have okay, you're on Facebook. You're on Facebook, so let's do this. I want to try put your page to your business on in the chat. I'm going to try to find it really quick, and I want to show you some stuff that you can do. The other question I have for you, Cassandra, is have you built an email list? Have you built an email list for your business? Okay, I see it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cassandra, this is what I'm actually going to do. I am going to bring your business up on the screen. Give me one moment. I want everyone to see your page. And I just want to give you some pointers, okay? Just want to give you some pointers on some things that you may be able to do. So give me 1 second. Let me get set up here. And that's my picture there. Okay. Google Chrome. Okay, here we go, Cassandra. All right. So you see me right here. I'm going to go ahead and explode this a little bit. So I want us to see sort of what we got going on. And Cassandra, I hope you're still with me. Let me take a look on this page over here just to make sure that you are there. Lynn Tun. Thank you, Lynn Tun. Thank you, Lynn Tun. Linton. Thank you, my friend. Okay. So Cassandra, with Square now has a way to build your email list right inside of the app. And so, but let me show you some things right here. Okay? So I like the flash sale. This stuff is great, but this is what I want you to begin to think about. I want you to begin to think about getting some kids to model for you, okay? You're just going to do a quick model shoot. Really, really simple stuff, okay? These are really nice clothes. They're really, really nice. But what I want you to do is, let's see. I like your mannequins. They're really good. You can, I'm just going through, just scrolling down a little bit. Okay. Okay. No more Groupon. Okay. No more Groupon. No more Groupon. No more. You just give away your profit. I think you can sell enough. Okay. Yeah, you can sell enough on your own. I doubt if you've seen any major boost with Groupon, but you just give away profit like that. Okay. So this is what I want you to begin to do. I want you to begin to think profit margin. Okay. Think profit margin. And I want you to begin to put together lots. LOTS, lots. And I want to show you sort of what that looks like. So I see 19 shares, 216 views. All this stuff is great. But I want you to put together a lot, L-O-T, of, no Groupon, no boost. No Groupon, no boost. Because you can run a Facebook ad to your local community and be just fine. Okay? I want to show you something really quick, though. Let me see if I can get ebay.com. Let me go to eBay really quick, and I would just want to show you something on eBay. 4T boys lot. You see this? Watch this. This is on eBay, okay? You can do the same thing with Facebook, Facebook Marketplace. You can do the same thing. Look at this. All right, this is a lot of boys' clothes, okay? 3T, 4T, Windbreakers, Nike, Athletic Works, Puma, etc. It's $19. Express shipping or expedited shipping is that, and all of this stuff comes in the lot. This is why this is so attractive. And you see all this stuff down here. Same thing, okay? Same thing. Sell it together, right? $33.99. This is an easy win for a parent, right? This is easy because it's already chosen for them, right? The top, the bottom, 4 pants, 4. That's a deal. And I hope that makes sense. That's a deal, or it seems like a deal to the person. Now, you can create lots with your own clothes and put it right here on eBay. Okay? You can do it on eBay, or you can go right into Amazon and do the exact same thing, or you go into Marketplace here on Facebook and do the same thing. Okay? So I hope that helped. I hope that helped, Cassandra. So, hold on. Let me take this down. But you have, you got some great stuff going on. You got some great stuff going on in your business. Congrats on it. But this is why you do ads versus, you do sell on eBay. Perfect. But I want you to start using lots. I want you to go ahead and put together 4 outfits, the same size, put together, shirts, pants, jackets, and look at your profit margin, right? So that means you need to know what you have in it, right? So you have $2 a pair of pants. Make it a great deal. Make it an easy win, right? Because a parent will easily pay for a jacket, 4 shirts, 4 pants. That's easily a $40, $50 lot, right? And therefore, a parent, it's easy shopping, right? So they look at it, they see it, boom, they order it. Everything comes in a box. Everything is right there. All they have to do is go buy socks and underwear for the kids. You get what I'm saying? Make it easy for people to do it. The days of single shopping are over, right? Especially when you're doing resale. Go in and sell that stuff as a bulk, right? Make it easy for people to shop from you. Awesome. And with your ads, all you have to do is run an ad, and you can literally target area codes in your community, right? So you can target those area codes. You can target the type of demographic that you already have coming in. You already know the age ranges of people. You also already know the age range of even race, right? I want to put one more link in the chat for you. Give me 1 second. You say you're using Square. So I want to put something. I want to put something in the chat for you. Because I want you to begin to use Square for, there it is. So I'm going to give this to you, and this is just the help section from Square, but you need to begin to work on it. If you're using Square, begin to utilize this stuff, okay? Because when you begin to build your email list, you now have people that want your stuff, and you can sell to them every single week. You can even create a club, right? You can create a club. You can create, hold on, I'm going back to see the, you can create the Logan's Kids Club, okay? Logan's Kids Club. If you can do something with the kids, like if you could literally do something with kids or arts and crafts or something really awesome for kids to do, they can join the Logan's Kids Club. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, the Burger King Kids Club. You guys remember that? Burger King Kids Club. I joined. Yeah. And it was Burger King. Hold on. Kids Club. So not only so I'm going to, they ran it for about 10 years. But I just want you to see the power of engaging kids. The power of engaging kids. What can you do to make the shopping experience at your store a blast for kids, right? What can you do to make it a blast for kids? And that's really what you want to begin to think through, is what can you do to make the shopping experience awesome for the little kids? Because if kids love coming to your shop, if they love coming to Logan's Kids Resale because they're part of the Logan's Kids Club, hey, you got something. Because kids will just come and they will beg their parents to go. And once a month, you do something awesome, which could be the Mommy and Me, right? You don't have to call it Mommy and Me. You can literally call it the Logan's Kid Club Day or the Logan's Kid Club Social, and have ice cream, have candy, have video games, have balloons that they can pop, have crazy stuff. Go watch episodes of Nickelodeon. Watch the stupid stuff they do on Nickelodeon. Imagine one day a month where kids can come to your shop and do like a Nickelodeon type day, right? Where they play games, they race, they have fun for that one day, and it's free. You will pack out that spot with kids. And who's got to bring the kids? The parents. Hey, I hope that helped. I hope that helped. I hope that helped. Perfect. Cassandra, if I can ever assist you with anything else, definitely let me know. You guys can definitely reach out to me at Ask Xavier J on social media. So you can click that page right there and just click there and, like the page. Stay in contact with me. If I can assist you with anything, definitely let me know. I do want to give you something else, Cassandra. It's a free training for pricing. It's a free training for pricing. You may find some benefit out of it. Who knows? But I definitely want to put it there for you just in the event. It's free. Go from there. It's how to price for profitability. Okay. So I hope that helps. Cassandra, there's so much you can do. I would do those things first. Go ahead and organize and put together your Logan's Kids Club. And once a month, do your Kids Club social, and you will get a boatload of kids in there. And you just go from elementary school to elementary school, signing up the kids. All you do, you can, if you do have a website, the parents can go to your website and put some things there. So give it a shot. Give it a shot. Let me know if I can assist you with anything else. Best of luck to you, Cassandra. Guys, I'm Xavier with the Thrive Business Institute and the Legendary Leadership Academy, guys. And I grow businesses. That's what I do. I grow my own, and I help you guys grow yours. This is Business Building Live. I promise I'm not a scam. I'm not a sham. I can help you build your business. So just put your question in the chat. That's all you got to do. Cassandra has a great business, the Logan's Kids Resale. I've been able to talk to her today. Really loved in talking to her. And then Linton Chapman III, who I've been butchering his name the whole time. Was able to talk him through starting his pressure washing business. Monica Murray, good afternoon to you. Thanks for checking in. Hey, first, congratulations on becoming a real estate agent. I think that as many people going into the profession, you're still in need of more. So I think that arena selling real estate is wide open. Okay. So Monica, what questions or not questions, ideas for new real estate agents getting started? Let me tell you, one of the better ways is authenticity. And I know that that's kind of a buzzword, but I want you to find your authentic voice in selling someone a home. Now, this principle goes for anything, like any of you guys watching, it doesn't matter what you're selling, but especially if you're selling houses. Here's a few things I want you to do. First, I need you posting every single day to social media about the dream, right? When you're selling a house, you're not selling the house. And so many real estate agents fall short because they're trying to sell a physical house. And that's not what people buy. That's not what people buy. We don't buy things. We buy perceptions, right? We buy the dream. So, what does the house mean? What does home ownership mean? Having a house, what does it mean? When someone comes to you and tries to purchase a 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch house, they're really not trying to buy a ranch house. That's not what they're trying to do. What they're trying to do is they're trying to start a life, right? They're trying to build a legacy. They're trying to show their independence. They're trying to prove to their family that they can do this. They're trying to build wealth. They're trying to create an inheritance for their children. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference in selling a house and selling a life, selling an experience? So when I talk about finding your authentic voice, speak to that. Never speak to the thing, because people don't buy the thing. They buy the dream, and learn to sell that. So every day, do that, right? Educate your customers or potential customers on home buying, right? Create yourself a YouTube channel. Every day, a 5-minute episode, or once a week, a 5-minute episode. Call it, let's see, what's your name? Call it Sweet Tips. Call it Eminem's Sweet Tips. Sweet Eminem's Sweet Home Buying Tips. Eminem. Try that. Try Eminem. Sweet Tips. Eminem Sweet Tips. Something like that. I'm just trying to use your name there. And then every week, you just give them a tidbit of information about home buying. You may do a walkthrough with your phone and say, hey guys, when you're buying a house, be sure to look out for this stuff, right? Or when you're buying a home, be sure to walk around the house and look at this stuff. Or this is how to find a great agent. These are the questions that a great agent should be asking. Become that person, become that hero, become the behind the scenes real estate agent for your customers, okay? Be that person, show transparency and show authenticity, and people will begin to follow you, and you'll become the household name for your community in buying houses. So be that, start there. Authenticity and transparency. Eminem Sweet Tips, and it's a weekly video series. Post it to YouTube and then share it to Facebook, or you can just go to Facebook if you want, and go from there. I hope that helped, Monica. I hope that helped. Let me know. Oh, the real tea. The real tea. Tea. The real tea. The real tea. The real tea. Tell me what T stands for. TEA. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Danielle. Greetings to you, my friend. You have 2 startups going at one time. Jewelry and Afrocentric store. Both you do online and vending. Monica, as soon as you respond, I'll come back to you, okay? The jewelry and Afrocentric store. Can I see your website? Do you mind, Danielle? If you put your website in the link, I can do a website evaluation with you. Like, we'll pull it up live so everybody can see it, and we'll go through it, and I'll give you some pointers on what to do there. Okay. Okay. Here's what I plan to speak about: home buying. Okay. Wealth building and motivating others in millennial relationships. He's doing different services in the realty industry. Okay. So Monica, I'm with you in that. So that's a lot for one channel. It sounds like you guys should be having 2 or 3 channels. Okay. If you want to make money with real estate, I want you to keep it simple. Keep it focused on real estate. You never want to confuse potentials. Okay. So when they come to your channel, I used to pastor too. So, and one of the things I did when I was pastoring, I promise I'll make a point with this, but I would always print my sermons, right? So I did it in series. I always preached in a series, a 4-week or 6-week series. And I told the members the reason why I do it that way is because I want you to be able to invite your friends and family and know exactly what the hell we're going to be talking about, right? So when you create your channel, which is the beauty of YouTube, you can create a channel for different specialties. So we want people to come to the home buying channel to look at videos on home buying, right? And give them that information. Wealth building, motivating others in millennial relationships, things like that. You can definitely do those, but I think that those are about 3 different channels, okay? 3 different channels. So keep it simple, and keep it relevant. And best of luck. Best of luck. I hope that that helps. Realty. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I got you. So the problem is this. The realty. I got you. The realty. It's a play on words, but it's not clear. So in my free bit, so I'll post it again. I have a free business. It's called a 7-day challenge where I teach people to make money with a talent or skill that they already have. And there's a principle that I talk about there, and it's called being clear over clever. And the realty is clever, but it's not clear. You get what I'm saying? I have to say it fast to get it. So it is cute though. I do like it, but definitely become the expert in your local community on home buying and realty. Okay. I like that realty though. It's just difficult. It's difficult. It's a difficult sell. Danielle, you say your websites are not up yet. Okay. Brother's still working on them. So you're using Facebook until they're done. Okay. All right. So I want to take a look at that. Well, it could be. So I want to take a look at this really quick, and then I'll pull it up on the screen so everybody can see it. All right. Okay, that's awesome. Give me 1 second, and I'll bring it right up on the screen. Guys, I really appreciate your questions. I really love answering your questions about your business and really helping you guys to be successful. Definitely continue to post your questions in the chat below. This is one way that I give back to our community, is helping our businesses thrive. I don't talk a whole bunch of crap. I'm not telling you that you're going to be a millionaire. I'm not telling you that there's one key to success, and I'm not trying to jab at anybody. I'm telling you, this is not something I took a seminar for. This is something that I've spent 20 plus years in entrepreneurship learning what works in business and what doesn't. And I see a lot of information online, a lot of mess that is, it's theory, it's theoretical. This will work if you do that, and that's not real. It's really not. And so I've been relatively successful. Thanks to the Lord that He found me worthy enough to give me a decent mind to go out and to be an entrepreneur. So I am definitely appreciative with that. But let's talk about the house of Jafrika. Jafrika. I'm sorry. I've been butchering people's names all freaking day. All right, here we go. I like it. Okay, so I'm going to give you some pointers with this here. So I like the info. I like this stuff. What I want you to begin to do, okay, if you look at this area right here, presentation is everything. And I know that you know that. I want you to just take a white sheet. That's it. Just a white sheet. Iron it, a square, put some good light on the sheet. You can even light it from the back of the white sheet, or you can, and then light it from the front. Really simple stuff that you can do. And then lay your, lay your jewelry right on there. Okay. So that's going to help. Like this black, like this is a great picture. That's a great picture. Okay. Same thing here, makes it pop. Okay. You can do the same thing with black or white. Black or white. Keep it simple. Okay. That's that one. That's that one. And you have another one, Supreme Botanica. Coming right back to it. All right. Afrocentric stuff. I like it. I like it. Okay. Waist beads. Okay. This right here will sell if somebody's wearing them. All you need to do is show somebody wearing them, right? Get you a model and just have somebody put them on and they'll sell. They'll sell. Okay, same thing here. I see you got the white here, but the picture is not, it's not showing me the good quality that I would want to see if I'm gonna make this make the purchase. Okay. Black soap with coconut honey. Okay, this is nice. What would be nice here is that if you told me what this is good for, right? What is it good for? What's black soap good for? Give me a reason to purchase, okay? And again, the pictures. Again, the pictures. Now, this is a better picture. I want you to see the difference. Look at this picture. It's kind of grainy and blurry up here, clearer here. But this right here is a great picture, right? I can see everything. And again, just on a white sheet, or you can get a white poster board from like Walmart, just plain white, and just lay the poster board up under there, okay? Really, really nice. Same thing here, white sheets in the back, and you guys will be absolutely fine. These are nice. More products coming. Website is coming. Okay. Okay. All right. That is great. I'm coming back to the chat page just so I can see stuff coming through. Give me 1 second. Let me come back. All right. Here we go. You guys are asking some really, really great questions. Congratulations to you guys. You guys are doing your thing. So Danielle, I'm going to give you some pointers in a second. Everything is made by me. That is awesome. And I want you to tell that story. I want you to tell the story. Okay? Linton, I will... Danielle, I'm going to come back to that. I want to dig into that in a second. What businesses? Oh, can I send you that link again? Absolutely, I can. It is. Oh, it's right here. Matter of fact, I'm just going to reply to you personally right here, and it is the 7-day challenge link. And I'm just scrolling down, guys. And what businesses am I currently operating? So I have a few. So I'll tell you, one is, so the ones that you see right here. So it's the Thrive Business Institute and the Legendary Leadership Academy. This is where I train entrepreneurs just like we're doing right now. I train you guys in business and marketing, advertising. I train you how to grow your business, not just with marketing and advertising, but everything business, from creating the idea to expanding, either going into a franchise or, growing the business, hiring employees, firing employees. Leadership development is what my other brand is, which is called the Legendary Leadership Academy. And that's where I go out and I train entrepreneurs. I train municipalities. I work with corporations in leadership development. Leadership is everything in business, everything. The other business I have is a roadside assistance business. I operate 2 trucks. With Roadside, we cover most of Georgia, have a few drivers, and we go out and we do our thing with roadside assistance. What is another business? The pressure washing, I don't really count it as one of the businesses. It's kind of on and off. My sons kind of do their thing with it every now and then. One just went to the Navy, and one is in the second semester of his junior year. So, but anyway, we do some pressure wash, just family stuff around the neighborhood. Nothing major. I have a T-shirt printing business, and with this particular business, I'm not the biggest advocate of it, only because it is a with T-shirts, T-shirts have high profit margins, but to make money with them, you have to sell them in higher volumes. So I'm not the biggest fan of it. So that is one that I started a little over a year ago. It's been decent. Um, you know, but I don't push it. I don't, I haven't hired anybody to run it. I mean, it's just, it's decent. Um, Mother Business is a photo booth business. So you can go to picturemeselfies.com or bookmyprom.com. And matter of fact, I'll put it right here. Bookmyprom.com. And it's a photo booth business. We go out and we do photo booth events, right? And, kind of do some, yeah. So if you go to the Book My Prom, that's my photo booth business. It's a great business. So Danielle, this is what I want to tell you. If you're still here, this is what I want to tell you about creating the story with your product. So it's a few things. One, I want you to think collections, right? Anytime you're dealing with jewelry has an energy about it. Jewelry tells a story, okay? So let me go back. Are you still with me, Danielle? If you're still with me, let me know, because I don't want to go into detail if you're not still with me. If you're with me, just put something there in the chat, and we can go from there. Guys, my name is Xavier with the Thrive Business Institute, and what I do is help businesses. That's what we're doing today. I got a chance to talk with some great business owners. Awesome, Danielle. Here we go. So let me show you this. I want you to think collections, okay? So, and these are really, really nice pieces. I want you to think about this. Imagine the Wakanda Collection. Imagine that, right? And the Wakanda Collection comes with a necklace, a bracelet, and earrings, okay? And it's all inspired, of course it's an African deal, but it's all inspired with this Wakanda feel, okay? And it's the Wakanda Collection. Now, this is what you can do with the collection. You can sell it on your own site, right? Having people buy the collection. Make sure it has a great profit margin. Anytime you make the jewelry yourself, you guys really have a pretty good profit margin on the jewelry. Now, this is what you can do. I would come out with a collection bi-monthly or quarterly, which is every 3 months, okay? And what I would do is I would take pre-orders for the collection. And every collection has a story, okay? Every collection has a story. So watch this. Let's just use this as an example. Just want to make sure you're still with me. Let me just switch over really quick just to see you guys. Okay, here we go. Let's say that this is, we're going to call this the Survivors Collection. And this collection is for women who have survived some sort of abuse. Domestic violence, sexual abuse, abuse, right? Domestic or mental. And this is the Survivors Collection. And what you do is you make the prototype, right? You make the necklace, you make the bracelet, you make the earrings, okay? And you market that for about 2 weeks. And people have to pre-order the collection. The collection in total, you shouldn't probably spend any more than $10, maybe $15 wholesale per collection, right? That's just all of your materials. You need to be able to sell that collection for $40 to $50, okay? Now, these collections only come out every, bi-monthly or quarterly, right? So if you do quarterly, you're going to be coming up with 4 collections a year. You're taking pre-orders. You're only making, let's say 100, okay? Let's play with the numbers a little bit. If we're playing with the numbers, so if we're going to make 100 of them every quarter, That's $5,000. That's roughly $2,500. Nope. So we're going to take that divided by 3 because we're doing it quarterly. That's $1,600 a month. And that's just with those collections. You can take the price up or down. I don't know what your customers are used to, but what I would do is I would create these collections, and I would do either a bi-monthly or a quarterly collection. I would take pre-orders, have people pre-order. They're going to pay you. Now you have the money to go and buy the stuff, right? You don't have to worry about the money. So you just take the pre-orders. You're only selling so many, 100, 200, whatever you can do. And then you tell them the ship date of the order, right? So that's the way that you can get a feel for a collection before you actually make it, right? So all you do is buy some stuff, do the prototypes, use the prototypes, take some great pictures, get you some models, and then tell a story of the collection and then sell the collection. And that's the way that I would do that. Then the same story goes along with this stuff, okay? All of this needs to have a story. When we talk about shea butter, everything that shea butter is good for, your customers need to know, right? And they need to know that you make this stuff. That's where you take the pictures. Take your customers on the journey, right? Take them on the journey. They want to see behind the scenes, because half of the issues that people have with soaps and things like that now is they don't know what the hell's in it. They don't know who made it. They don't know where it comes from. Show the process, okay? Don't be afraid to show the process. And finally, you need to be able to collect email addresses at some point, right? So you need to begin to do that and get people on board with giving you, you do have collections. You need to post them. Okay, that's awesome. Put a story behind the collection. Take pre-orders for the collection. You can run ads, Facebook ads, not boosting a post, Facebook ads for the collections, okay? I would put probably $40, $50 into a 14-day campaign. And at the same time, you're posting it 4 times a day on your social media networks, and go from there. So put $50 behind a Facebook campaign, and all you're doing is taking pre-orders. That's all you're doing. But people can see what they're going to get, right? So get you a model, right? And a model will gladly do this modeling for you for free because they're getting exposure, right? So get that, and then create a Facebook ad campaign. Test the headlines, have a good headline and good copy. Copy is where you're going to put the information about it. And then you sell it. You sell the piss out of it for 2 weeks, right? And that is called scarcity, or the takeaway sale, right? Like, this is available for a limited time only. And that's what you want your customers to know. Now, you can have, hundreds of them in stock if you want to, but it's going to be easier for you to sell it as a set, right? And put a story behind it. And so when women wear that Survivor's set, the Survivor's collection, they're going to get a compliment, right? And once they get that compliment, they can tell the story. This represents me surviving, right? And this is my story. Matter of fact, that's what I would do. So once you get the collections and once they start, then you get women to send you videos telling their story, right? So if it is your cancer collection, right? Your breast cancer awareness collection, have women that have survived breast cancer or have been affected by breast cancer tell their story to camera, right? And they're sending it to you. And that's what you use to sell the collections. I hope that helps, Danielle. Yeah. That is awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. I'm excited for you. Definitely stay connected with me. Definitely stay connected. If I can assist you with anything else, definitely let me know. That's awesome. Guys, I'm Xavier from the Thrive Business Institute and the Legendary Leadership Academy. I'm here to help you grow your business. That's what I do. Okay? And I don't give you BS marketing advice or advertising advice. Guys, I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I've opened over 20 companies, and collectively, my companies have hit 7 figures. And so I'm okay. And trust me, the stuff that I tell you, the stuff works, and it's going to help you grow your business. But this is what I want to tell you. So first, thank you for everybody that's checking me out, everybody that's watching. You guys are great, and thank you guys so much for the questions. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a passion to do this. This is my area of strength. This is what I love to do. This is what I would do for free, which I'm doing for free, which is why it's a great area for me. And so I'm here. So just tell me what you guys need. I want to help any way that I can. I don't know if my friend Kendall is on. Kendall has a phenomenal company here in Henry County called 1010 Computers. He does computer repair, networking, everything. He and his wife run it together. He's making it a family business. It's a family affair, and he's doing a phenomenal job. A young entrepreneur that's doing huge things in the marketplace. So I love that guy and love their business and love what they do in the community. Guys, if I can help you with your business, you see what happened with Danielle. You see what happened with Linton, and you see what happened with Monica. You know, everybody just post their questions right there in the chat. Let me help you. If you're stuck in your business, let me know how you're doing. Guys, you're about 45 days into the new year. How's your business doing, right? How's it going for you? How's it going for you? Guys, if I can help you, just put your questions in the chat. Let me help you. Let me help you. Let me help you. I'm here for you guys. If you do have any questions. Guys, I talked a little bit, and I'm just going to talk a little bit until questions come into the chat. When I talk about Facebook ads versus boosting, guys, you only want to use the boost if you do a post onto your page that has gotten some great traction. I mean, upwards of a couple hundred comments, or you do a short video and you're getting a lot of views for that video. That's what the boost is for, right? It's not for you gaining new customers. And you know, some people try to use it as that. You're just giving away your money to Facebook. You're buying likes is all you're doing. And there's no need to buy a like, okay? When you use Facebook ads is literally the greatest marketing and advertising machine ever created. Because what Facebook has done is they have so many data points on us, right? Everything that we click like to, every page we subscribe to, our age, things that we comment on, political status, all of those things is within Facebook's data set. So when you run a Facebook ad, you literally can pinpoint with laser accuracy the type of people that you want to see your ad. That's why you run Facebook ads. Like, that's why. And you run those campaigns, and I teach this in the Marketing Mastery program that I offer. But guys, you know, this is for free. You need to be running Facebook ads for your business. Now, before you run a Facebook ad, okay? Okay, Linton, I'm going to send you that link, my friend, in your private chat. So I'm going to send it to you as a message. Give me 1 second. I'm going to send it to you in a private message, and I'll let you know when I send it. Give me 1 second. But guys, when you're running Facebook ads, you can pinpoint some amazing accuracy to your customer base. My friend, I have sent that to your messenger. I've sent that to your messenger. Just let me know that you got it. Let me know that you got it. When you are running your Facebook ad campaigns, There are many things that go into that, but this is the one piece that I want to give you for free is you need to have some sort of pipeline or funnel. And you hear that kind of used as a cliche-ish, phraseology with some people who teach marketing and, they even have services, in our group that talk about, email marketing and stuff like that. But when you're running a Facebook ad, you need to have a funnel to catch your customers. And this doesn't always mean that you're selling them something. What you need to do before you ever ask for somebody's money is to add value. Add value to your customers. Okay? So in other words, what article can you type up? What resource can you give your customer base? What video can you do? And it doesn't matter what your business is. It doesn't matter what your business is. If you're doing a Facebook campaign, ad campaign, you need to be adding value to your customer base, right? Now, in order for them to get that value, they have to go into your email list, okay? So you guys have seen that today, right? And I'm transparent about my business, transparent about, the method, right? If you guys notice, I have 2 resources that I've given away for free today. One is a free 7-day training on how to start a business with the skills or talents that you already have. It's a free training, okay? You're going to get emails from me for the next 7 days. It's a great program. Now, in order for you to get access to the program, you got to put in your name and your email address, right? You see how that works? The other resource I gave away for free is the pricing email address. The pricing link where I'm teaching you how to price your product or service for profitability. This is how you profit, okay? Now, when you're doing your pricing for profitability course, you click the link, it brings you to a page, and what do you have to do first? You got to put in your name and your email address, right? It's really simple, guys. Now, when you opt in and you give me your name and your email address, now I can send you additional resources that are going to be of value to you. At some point, I'm going to ask you to buy something from me. I'm going to ask you to buy some educational item from me. I'm going to ask you to join either a coaching group. I'm going to ask you to take a course. I'm going to ask you to be part of a book club. Different price points, right? But now, when you opt in, I'm already selling you, right? Know, like, and trust. If you want somebody to buy from you, they must first know, like, and trust you. I give my service away about business because check it. This is the mindset. If you believe what I'm teaching for free, if you can, I don't even know your business. Like, I don't even know Danielle's stuff. Now this is my gift. Everyone can't do it. Those that can, that's great. But I can look at any business and tell you how to grow it. I can look at any business and tell you how to structure it. I can tell you how to get more customers. I'm telling you, I have a student right now. Right now, she came on to a free episode just like this. She has a performing arts center. She had just opened a second location. You can go back, find my video from the last week of the year. The last week of 2018, like the last week of December. And it was a video just like this. I was answering questions just like this. I gave her a pointer. I gave her a tip because the issue she had, she opened a second location and she was cash strapped. There was no money. I gave her one tip. I said, go do this with your email list. And literally in 2 days, she raised $10,000. $10,000 in 2 days. It's not that I'm so smart, guys. Business is a system, and the system works, right? That's why I'm here, and I'm trying to give you the game for free, literally. So if you do have any questions about your business, guys, put it right there, and I'll post it again, Danielle. If you guys do have any questions about your business, let me know. Just put it right there in the chat. Tell me what you're struggling with. What are you struggling with? What do you have going on, okay, in your business? And let me help you. And let me help you. Guys, I'm here. That's what I'm here to do. And the mindset is this, guys. if the information I'm giving you for free is amazing information, imagine what I give to my paying students, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, imagine what I give to my students. I literally have I have a meeting tonight with a few of my students, one-on-one business coaching. So we'll be doing one-on-one business coaching tonight. And these are just some of the gifts. They didn't even know it was coming, right? But I wanted to sow into some of my students. And so I sent out a link, told them to schedule their time. And I'm going to be doing this one-on-one with them over Skype, working on their business. So this is, guys, I love to serve. I love to serve. I've been blessed in business, and I want to bless you guys in business. I'm not here to brag. I don't have a Lamborghini and all that other foolishness. I don't dress like, I made $1 million. I'm just a regular dude. And I've been blessed in business. And so I want to pass that information on to you guys. Some of it is paid information. Most of it is free. And here you go. This is the free info. Okay? So let me know what you guys got. If you got any more questions, thank you guys for checking in with me tonight. You guys have been freaking awesome. You really have. I hope that you guys have found some value into what I'm saying. And if you really want to show me that you appreciate the information, go do it. Like every bit of advice that I gave you guys, go do it. And then I want you to come back and say, Xavier, I did it and it worked. Or I did it and it didn't work. Where did I mess up? Right? I want to help you guys. I want to serve you. So if there's any way that I can help you guys, my pleasure. If I can help you guys with anything, definitely let me know. Put your questions right there in the chat. If not, I will buzz off and allow you guys to enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Just let me know how I can help you. Let me know how I can help you. Because I am here for you guys. I am here for you guys. One second. Okay. Donald Perkins, if you're still on, just let me know that you're on. Just let me know that you're still watching. If you're watching, let me know. I just got a private message from someone, so I just wanted to respond. If Mr. Perkins, if you are watching, let me know. Perfect. Good stuff, man. I'm glad you did too, Mr. Chapman. I'm really, dude, let me tell you, man, entrepreneurship is everything, man. When I started, I worked in corporate America for a good number of years. I was a college president. I used to run career colleges. I was a regional vice president. I was, in what they call the C-suite. I was a chief operations officer for another company. Guys, I became an entrepreneur so I could be a better dad. I didn't become an entrepreneur to make money. I really didn't. I became an entrepreneur because I wanted time. I didn't want to be 65 and 70 years old and my kids are sitting at Thanksgiving dinner with their loved ones and their kids and they say, Dad, you gave us a great life, but you were never there. I didn't want that. I wanted to be there for them. I wanted to raise them. I wanted to be at the karate tournaments. I wanted to be at soccer matches and wrestling matches and orienteering events. I wanted to be there because I knew that you can always make money. Like you can always make money, but you can't go back and get time, right? And so that's what began my journey to entrepreneurship. Now, do I believe that everyone else has a talent, a skill that they can make money with? Absolutely. Everybody has a talent or a skill that somebody will pay you to do. And I don't think that it has to be anything revolutionary. I really don't. You don't have to have the brand new, something that no one else has ever thought of ever before. You don't need that. You don't. McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King, Checkers, In-N-Out Burger, all of these are million-dollar companies. McDonald's, of course, billion-dollar company, but these guys operate most of the time on the same corner. Everybody can eat. Trust me, there's enough business out here for you to be able to do what it is that you need to do for your business. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Contract, gotcha. Yeah, Mr. Perkins, if you are available, if you're still on, if you're watching the video right now, let me know, and and I can answer your question. Just let me know what I can do for you. So those that are still watching, I really appreciate you guys, chilling with me tonight. I wanted to just give you, tell a bit about my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Like why I do what I do. Like I said, I operate a business, and I operate business to be successful. That's why I operate, we all want to make a profit, right? But I do believe in giving back. I do believe in serving our community and making sure that you guys have all of the tools and resources that you need to go and make money first. Go do that first. I've been consulting full-time for probably 8 years now. And guys, I'm going to tell you one of the biggest discouraging things that I run into. I see so many businesses that simply want to look successful. That's it. They just want to look like they're a big business. And nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. I promise you that. Nobody cares about your logo. Nobody cares what fancy color your website is. They don't. Nobody cares about your branding. They don't. All your customers care about is, can you deliver on the product or service that you say you can deliver on? That is it. That's it. That's all they care about. That's all they care about. That is not to say that you don't need a logo done one day, or you don't need these other things done. It's not to say that. What I'm telling you first is go and make money first. Leave the pretty stuff to everybody else, okay? Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, awesome, Danielle. Absolutely. I've been fired from a few jobs. Absolutely. Um, and I tell you, it is, you know, the opportunity that you guys have right now in business is amazing. You simply have to do it, right? Like, you have to do the work. And if you're willing to do the work, success is easy. If you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to ask the questions. I have so many people, I tell you, I'll come into a group, and talk, and do this training. People will watch me give other people business advice, and they won't ask a question. I've had other consultants jump in and try to, build themselves on my platform, which I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, who I am is who I am. And so, Robert, what business are you in, Robert? Tell me what you do, my friend. Tell me what business you're in. And I want to say congratulations to you, man. I want to say congratulations to you just for stepping out, just for having the balls to step out and try something, right? Um, yes, Monica, it will stay up. No problem. No problem. So, Robert, tell me what business you're in, my friend. Let me help you. Let me help you. And Robert, I'm with you, man. You're right. It is tough. It is hard. It is. Business is hard. But anything worth having in this life it's worth the grind. I promise you that. Everything, it's worth the grind. It's just knowing, okay, you got a cleaning service. Okay. So with your cleaning, so do you specialize in? Do you do residential? Do you do commercial? Like who? Like what's your focus there? And I'm with you, Robert. I'm with you, man. It is. There's a lot of competition out there. There is, the fear of failing is out there. As soon as you guys get rid of that, as soon as you stop being afraid to fail in your business and you employ a system, your business will thrive. I promise it will. Okay. So now your clients are, and I'm assuming these are residential, correct? These are residential clients. Okay, residential and commercial. Okay, so this is what I want you to do, Robert. First, I want you to. So you need to be using Facebook ads also. So don't waste money on boosting a post. You need to be running a Facebook ad. Now, the ad that you run, it's going to ask you about what type of person you want to reach out to. I want you to reach out to the same type of people that's already giving you their money. Okay? Already giving you their money. So that's first. You need to be running some sort of ad campaign, a minimum of $25 a week. So for a 2-week campaign, $50. Okay, put the campaign together and make it work. Okay. Next, I want to show you something. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Danielle. That is totally freaking awesome. Robert, send me what zip code are you in? What zip code are you in, Robert? I want to show you something. And this actually is for all of you guys, but I want to show you guys something really quick. And maybe this will, help you guys. Maybe this will help you guys. We'll see. So let me come back. Let me see if we have that. Robert, what's your zip code, my friend? What is your zip code? Okay, 332. All right. So everybody that's watching, let me show you my screen. I want to show you guys something. This is something that that we're not using. This is called Every Door Direct Mail, okay? EDDM, Every Door Direct Mail. Now, watch this, Robert. And this is from the post office. Just go to USPS.com. I'm going to put in 332. And I want to show you something, Robert. Now, what it's doing, it's pulling up the mail routes, all right? Okay, now watch this. Watch this. Now, these are mail routes and these are neighborhoods, okay? I want you to watch right here where it says income. Watch where it says income. You ready? Here we go. Watch this. The average median income on this particular mail route is $29,000. $29,000. On this particular mail route, there's 936 houses and 66 businesses. I don't think that's a good demographic for your business. I'm going to go over here. It goes up. Look at that. Over here, you have 1,083 homes, and the income goes up from $29,000 to $42,900. That's the average median income. Over here, you have a total of 1,088 mail pieces. That is 103 residential and 5 businesses. Okay. Now, I'm just going to click this one just for the fun of it. Let me show you. Once you click it, it shows you this is one mail route. You're going to drop off at one post office. It's 1,088 addresses at $203. Okay? This is why this is important. And you can continue to add, right? You can add as many as you want in there. All right? On this particular mail route, they're going to deliver like a postcard size advertisement, okay? They're going to deliver a postcard size advertisement to this mail route. Let's say that this is a neighborhood that's a gated community. I can't get in there because they're going to call it soliciting, but the mailman can, right? And so let's say you spent $203. Let's say you spent $303. Let's say you spent $100 on it's going to be cheaper than that, but let's just say $100 on this, right? So $303 is what we have come up with, is what we're spending. Now, out of the $303, let's say you close on 10%. 10% of this 1,088 is 108, right? On 108 houses that pick up the phone, 10% of the 10%, which is now 10, which is literally 1% of this 1,088, 10 homes actually purchase your package. Let's say that your basic package, basic home cleaning, let's just say is $200. I don't know. Let's just say $200. If it's $210 people have bought, you just made $2,000. All right? $2,000 on a $300 investment. Right? So you're at a plus of $1,700. Okay? That is the power of advertising. And all you need is 1% of the customers to purchase. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense for you. That is called EDDM. EDDM service. One thing also I want you to think about, my friend, is same thing with businesses. Like you can pinpoint. And you can literally do that anywhere in Georgia. Literally. You can pinpoint any area that you want to go to. If there's a huge business area that you want to work in, if there's a huge, let's say a medical complex, you know, where a lot of doctors' offices, dentists, all that kind of stuff, you can pinpoint their offices and send the ad or send the postcard directly to their businesses. Now, that's physical mail, right? That's physical mail. Physical mail is still relevant, right? That's why the post office is still in operation today. Physical mail is still in operation, and it's a great marketing tool. The other thing that I would do, Robert, is create some specials, create some easy wins for offices. There are holidays. What's the next major holiday? St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day, I think, is the next major one. There you go, Robert. There you go. Make that money. Money, money, money. So the next major holiday is St. Patrick's Day, I think. Hold on. I'm just looking up my holidays. Holidays 2019. Okay. So they don't even count St. Patrick's Day as a holiday. Oops. Ha. Luck of the Irish. All right. So let's look at what some of these major holidays are. Okay. So February 18th, President's Day. There's not really any parties or anything going on President's Day. Um, March, May 27th is Memorial Day. So people are going to have parties at their houses, right? They're going to have a party at their houses. So the party, they're going to need cleaning before people get there, and they're going to need cleaning after people leave. You can do specials with your Facebook advertising as well as your EDDM to those individuals. Office parties, um, parties at different events, things like that. So you find neighborhoods that have a higher income bracket, right? $50,000 or more, and then you create a specific ad to that neighborhood. In addition to that, watch this. You got spring coming up, bruh. For a cleaning business, look, this is what you do. This is what you do. If you want to make a little bit of money like quick, give people a stupid deal, run a Facebook ad about it on spring cleaning. You will come by and do a spring cleaning, and you decide what that spring cleaning is. It could be, vacuuming, mopping, clean the baseboards, clean the fans, clean the vents. Really something simple, right? Like nothing crazy, but kind of some detailed cleaning in a few items, vents, fans, or then like ceiling fans, maybe a deep cleaning for their kitchen, deep cleaning for their bathroom, something like that. Call it the spring cleaning, the spring cleaning, the spring cleaning starter pack. I don't know. I gotta play around with the name for it, for the product. But all it is, it's an easy, something that you don't spend more than an hour at someone's home or business. And it's the spring cleaning special. And you go in and you clean vents. Now, why are vents important? Well, people have allergies, right? People have allergies. And watch this. If you know how to change an AC filter, dude, change the filter, right? Add it into the price. I would put probably $20 in it. Go to the parts store. Most filters are $20 or less. And put that into the price. Tell them you'll call it the spring cleaning special. You're going to clean all of their vents. You're going to clean their ceiling fan. You're going to do a deep cleaning on their kitchen and a deep cleaning on one bathroom. And that's, I don't know, $100, $150, I don't know. Make it a stupid deal, right? And a new air conditioning filter is included. That's a phenomenal deal, right? Takes a few seconds to change out the filter, and you're a freaking hero. If you can book 10 of those 10 of those a week at $150 a pop, that's $1,500 a week. You can make a living just on that, right? I hope that makes sense, Robert. I hope that makes sense. I want to encourage you, my friend, to keep pressing, man. Keep pressing. The business is out there. The money's out there. Everything is seed time, harvest time, man. You got to plant the seeds. You got to do marketing. You have to do advertising. You do have to pay. You get what I'm saying? Like, you do have to do those things. And if you do it consistently and you do a great job when you're serving your customers, bruh, you'll never be broke. You'll never be broke. I hope that helps. Definitely stay connected. Stay connected with me, my friend. And I can, anytime you see me online, feel free to come back and ask as many questions as you would like. Okay? You guys have been really, really awesome today. Really awesome today. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jet out and finish up my Sunday evening. I got some things I need to do. A few little items around the house I need to work on. But I love you guys. I pray God's blessing and favor on your businesses. And I pray that God gives you the wisdom to continue to strive for greatness in your business and in your personal life, right? Our businesses often mold us into some great individuals, some great human beings. And I hope that you guys find just bukus of success. All right. So until next time, if you guys need me, definitely reach out to me at Ask Xavier J, and we can go from there. Oh, I'm sorry, Gina, I didn't see it. Accounting, bookkeeping, and tax business. Accounting, bookkeeping, and tax business. Gina, so I guess one of the questions that I need to ask you is that, are you doing any Facebook advertising or marketing right now? Like, what type of marketing are you doing already? And I think that is one of the bigger things. I think, guys, and Gina, this is your season. Like, this is your season for, anytime you mess around with tax season, this is it, right? So think through that, Gina. Like, what is, are you doing any advertising right now? What are you doing? My pleasure, Danielle. You too. My pleasure. You too, Robert. Gina, what type of advertising are you doing right now for your business? Tell me, what type of advertising are you doing for your business? I want to help you. Because accounting and bookkeeping is something that's definitely a must, right? Um, until you respond, I'll say this, Gina. I don't know if you're putting out any educational material for small businesses, um, any resources you can create for small businesses. A resource that you may be able to create from an accounting and bookkeeping perspective for a small business is a free P&L statement, right? Maybe a free P&L statement. It's just an Excel spreadsheet that you create that will allow a business to put in, sales, expenses, liabilities, and, it does a calculation for them to show them their profit and loss every month. Now, if you can create something like that, then you put that resource behind a landing page. And so a person has to enter their name and email address to get access to the free resource. Okay? You send them the resource, you do a short video teaching them how to use it and why it's important. And then once you create the resource, now you're creating your email list of small businesses that have opted in to the free gift. Now you continuously educate and sell them your services, right? But you have to let people know why they need your services. Accounting and bookkeeping is huge and is something that is so overlooked in our community, especially our small business community. And this is why most businesses have a horrible valuation, right? When they want to sell it to someone, in their minds, their business is worth, $1 million, but on paper, it only showed that you made 45,000. And so creating the resources to show your business is exactly why accounting is important, exactly why bookkeeping is important, and why you don't need to be focused on bookkeeping if you're a landscaper. Why not have someone that can do that for you, right? And all of that leads into your tax service. So that's how that'll work, Gina. If I can answer any additional questions for you, definitely just let me know. Put it right there in the chat, and I'll be glad to continue to talk through this discussion with you. But thanks for the question. Thanks for the question, Gina. Thanks for the question. I hope that helped, and I hope that it added some value to it for you. Guys, this is Xavier with the Thrive Business Institute. Okay, let's see. And look at that, Gina. You at least gained a potential customer. How awesome is that, right? How awesome is that? Guys, this is Xavier with the Thrive Business Institute, the Legendary Leadership Academy. Can I answer any questions for you? What you got going on in your business? Do you need some help? Do you need some help with developing customers or serving your customers? Just let me know. I can stay on a little longer and answer some more questions. If you guys have them, just put it right there in the chat. I'll be glad to serve you. Just put your questions right in the chat. So let me know how I can serve you guys. I am here for you. You guys are great. And that really warms my heart when I'm doing these videos and it happens all the time, where one person who has one service meets another person who has another service right there in the chat. So it's freaking awesome. Warms my heart, man. Warms my heart. Gina, I hope that information assisted you, my friend. And like I said, just to recap, I would create a free download. Create a free download for a P&L statement. And you can call it whatever you want, but a free P&L statement. Create that, put it on your website behind a landing page or behind an opt-in page. In other words, they have to give you their name and their email address in order to get access to the free download. Then once they get access to the free download, it'll have the download and a video of you teaching them how to use what you just gave them. Okay. And then that's your email list. And then you begin to sell your products and your services to the small businesses that have already chose to opt in. I hope that helped you, Gina. And yeah, so good stuff. Guys, I don't see any more questions coming in. Guys, if you do have questions, go ahead and speak now or forever hold your peace. What I'm going to do is an overlay. If you guys don't have any more questions, I will end the broadcast. If you don't have any questions, I will end the broadcast. Just put your questions right there in the chat. If you guys do have, okay. How do you start a barbershop? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know how to start a barbershop. I have a friend of mine who is an entrepreneur. Let me see if I can tag him in this post. He has his own shop in McDonough. Let's see if I get lucky. I will tell you. I'll give you some pointers. So with starting a barbershop, my friend, it's just like anything else. Now, so the first thing I would just say is start, okay? That's what I would say is start, Mr. Bowman. But let me tell you this. Most start barbershops or salons because they have this idea about how they want it to run, okay? And what you have to ask yourself is this, and this is what I've always been interested in when we talk about barbershops. The legalities of opening a barbershop is not the issue, right? It's not how do you get incorporated, how do you find the building, how do you find the chairs. That's not the issue. The issue is it's finding barbers that will subscribe to your way of doing business, right? Like anybody can go in and start a shop. Like that's like, you know exactly how to do that, right? You know how to find a space, how to do your marketing and all of that. The question is why? The how is never the issue with most people. Most people know how to do a thing. But what we don't ask ourselves is why do we want to do that thing? And so you have to ask yourself, why do you want a barbershop? Why do you want to own it? Do you want to see your name on the front door? Do you believe that you'll make more money Is there prestige that goes along with being owner versus just barber? Those are the things you need to work out in yourself first. Um, there is a shop in my community, and I'll tell you this gentleman. He has he's a great barber from what I can see. The problem is he can't keep barbers. He probably has 5 barber chairs, plus his would be 6. And the idea behind the barbershop is this, is that you bring in barbers, they pay their booth rent, and so let's just say it's $150. Let's say you have 4 chairs in the shop. $150 times 4 is $600 a week, $2,400 a month. That would go towards rent, utilities, and all this great stuff in the shop. This gentleman can't keep a barber in his shop. He can't for whatever reason. And so now he has to foot all of that himself. So he has to cut, 4 times the customers just to pay the bills. Versus if I was a barber, I wouldn't want a shop. Like I wouldn't. Because most barbers are you already know, you guys are independent contractors, which means I can't tell you how to cut. I can't make you say hello to the customers. I can't even make you honor my pricing for the cuts. So if I were a barber, I would actually look for a shop that I wanted to cut in. I would rent a chair, bruh. To be honest, that's all I would do. There is no glory in ownership, not of a barbershop. Not unless you have 2 to 3 barbers that you guys can create a partnership and go in on the shop together. Therefore, let's say the shop has 6 potential stations and you have 3 partners. All of you guys are equal partners. You agree on what you want to see in the shop. And now everything is split 3 ways. So you don't have to go and pay all of the rent, all of the utilities, all of the decorations by yourself. You can actually do that with your partners. That's the way, if I was going to open my own shop, that's the way that I would do. That's the way that I would do that. So keep that in mind, my friend. I hope that helped. I hope that helped when we talk about opening your own shop. I'd like to see more of, if you're opening a salon, if you're opening a barbershop, there should be more partnerships with that. There are so many independent shops. And if you go in and talk to any shop owner, they'll probably tell you the same thing, right? It's just hard to find people with good work ethic that are going to work, that are going to show up to the shop. My friend that owns a shop, he has a partner, and, they have some pretty good barbers in there, but sometimes the barbers don't show up on time, right? Or they take a break on their own. Like they don't have to ask you to, because you're the owner, to take a break. They don't have to do any of that. You're going to make more money if you just rent a chair somewhere. You're going to make more money in the long run. Absolutely. The prestige may not be there, but you're an independent contractor, right? The freedom to get up and move, the freedom to, what if you found a celebrity client, What if you found a celebrity client and the celebrity client needed to, needed to fly you out somewhere so you could do the cut? You can't really do that if you're the owner of the shop, So I know some people make it seem glamorous, but it's really not. It's really not. So that's stuff just to think through, my friend. Okay? That's a good question, though, Mr. Bowman, and I think that you can. I think that you can, you can do well with that. But if, like I said, if you want to, if you want to bite that bullet, man, go on and bite it. But trust me, you're going to be able to walk out the house and feel better about your paycheck, right? Like when you leave the shop that you're cutting at, work hard to find a good shop. But when you walk out of there, you don't have to worry about nobody tearing up anything. You don't have to worry about, light bills, gas bills, rent on the building. You don't have to worry about any of that. You just come in and cut and you go home. Do that. Do that. And build your personal brand as a barber. Now, what I do want you to do, my friend, is every head that you cut, you need to have some kind of system in place. You can do constant contact. Constant Contact does a great job at accepting email addresses where it gives you a number that a customer can text to. So they can text, let's say they can text haircut to, 55566, and then it'll send them a message saying, type in your email address. Have them type in their email address and build your list. I would do that. And then I would just do grooming tips. I'd send them weekly grooming tips, on a YouTube channel or Facebook business channel. Do weekly grooming tips just to get, keep your customers in the loop. Because if you do choose to up and leave and go to another shop, you now can take every customer that you have with you. Okay. So I hope that helps, my friend. Hope that it helps. Absolutely, Gina. Absolutely. And I think that you will, I think that you'll do some great stuff if you go with ads. I think you'll do some great stuff. So just keep that stuff in mind. Of course, if you guys do have any other questions, I'm here for you. All you have to do is continue to, you can post, even if you're watching this video after, it's a long video, it's 2 hours, but you guys can just post it right there in the chat. So in the meantime, guys, take care. I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I will chat with you guys again really soon. If nothing else, I'll see you Tuesday, and you'll see some information with that. My Tuesday live, Business Building Live, is going over to YouTube. So you guys will get that link so that you can register for my Business Building Tuesday broadcast. And that'll be over on YouTube. So I'll do that for you guys. In the meantime, remember, guys, you're built for this. Have a freaking awesome day. Freaking awesome day. And I'll check you guys next time. Take care.